Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. The episode starts now.
The Justice Podcast with your hosts, Amber Wagner and Jacob Willis.
What's the deal, y'all? Welcome to episode 61. It's your girl, Just Living, baby.
And your boy, Jacob Willis. You tune into the
Just US Podcast.
Hey, you guys.
What's that? Hey.
Hey, beautiful.
How are you?
Phenomenal.
I love that.
You look really good. I love the blazer.
Thank you. Straight from Old Navy.
Come on now.
Yes, you look awesome as well.
Thank
I
you.
love the forest green.
Oh, I like the green too.
Mhm.
Me
And
and Danisha are matching.
Yes.
And I have green boots too.
Yes, you do. I like the sheen.
Yes,
I love
it. Of course, you know.
Mhm.
Friend, I'm having an epiphany.
We not going to
I
Tiffany.
need to go to Tiffany's.
I can't.
Yes.
So, it's the catch up. What's up?
What's up? Oh my God, I had such a crazy week, but a good one.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna name him White Chocolate.
White chocolate.
We knew about the billionaire,
Okay.
okay, that lived in Japan.
Right.
Right.
He never came back.
Never came back.
Okay,
He's
so-
married with 5 kids.
My goodness.
So
So you
we-
have somebody new now.
Yes. Well, not technically me. I guess we both share him, but not really. So, my friend Shabby, right?
Mhm.
We met this guy and he was just so dope. Like, like the white man that don't try to act black, but they just have soul in them.
Yeah, he got a little swag.
He got a little swag, a little soul.
Okay.
We met him at the club. We proceeded to go to his hotel. It's not what you think. We just
You don't even know what I think.
No, but I know how you jump to conclusions. So before you
Mhm.
do, I got to nip that in the bud.
Okay.
We had a good time, right? He enjoyed it so much. Do you know that he Zelda's 4K
He tells you 4K, but did you lay?
and did not? Okay, and didn't even stay.
Okay.
4K.
Well, I saw in the morning you had breakfast. So
So I didn't tell you about when I
Oh
first
yeah,
met
let's
him.
clock it.
No, because this is the second time we hung out. He doesn't live in LA.
Oh,
Okay, so this is the first night I'm telling you about when we first met him. Like this is the
Okay.
introduction.
okay.
Okay, so again, keep in mind Zelda's 4K, right? Just
Okay.
for fun. So nice. The next day he was like, I want to take you guys to lunch in Beverly Hills. This is
Okay.
right before Christmas, actually. Okay.
You telling me about what about now?
No, I
Why
got
are we
it.
talking
No,
about
because this
that?
leads into now. So, okay. So we went to Beverly Hills. We went to
Okay.
dinner, lunch
Okay.
too.
Uh-huh.
And he took us to, Rodale Drive. He said, pick a
Yes.
store, we'll go. My friend
Okay.
picked Gucci. I'm like, okay, we can go to Gucci.
I like Gucci.
Got
That's
her.
nice. Yeah.
He got her a purse and a
Mhm.
wallet. He got me a wallet.
Mhm.
But I really got it from my mom. I'm like, I don't need a wallet because I already got a Gucci wallet.
Okay.
So then we went to, I think it was called Montclair. And he
Oh
spent,
yeah, they had like the puffer jackets and everything.
yeah, he spent $9,000 on her a new jacket because she needed a new jacket. It was cold outside. He was like,
Uh-huh.
let's go to Montclair, get your jacket.
Right.
Got his jacket, right? That was our last time seeing him. And so he went back because he does not live here. Okay.
Okay. So now he's back.
He's back on
Okay.
business.
So what's happening now?
Okay. So
Thank you.
he lied and said that his trip got canceled so he can't meet up with us, right?
Uh-huh.
So we pull up to the club and he's like in front of the line. And we're like, what the heck is he doing here? He surprised us at the club, got us a bottle.
Right.
Okay, we popping bottles.
Mhm.
Clase Azul.
Right,
Okay,
right, right.
this is not for the club, by the
I was
way.
about to say, you
we gonna
took
get
that
into
from the
this
club.
one. No, we gonna get into this bottle.
Okay.
Okay, and so then after that club, we went to another club. He bought us some Ace of Spades bottles, like 4 of them.
Okay.
Got us a hotel room, Century City, period.
Okay.
Okay, so we're there ordering room service,
Mhm.
spoiling us down. He
Enjoying
says,
yourself.
I'm leaving. I have a flight, but I got you guys this room for the next 2 days. Go crazy. No
Mhm.
limit. Ordering steak and lobster, shrimp, crab bottles. It was just everything. It's just totally me. I just
Right.
love it.
Yeah.
So then I ordered a bottle of Clase Azul. Here it is.
Mhm.
And yeah, so I just wanted to introduce you to White Chocolate because he's going to be around for a while.
Okay, I like that. So you guys randomly meet him, no sexual activities or anything, and you just get whatever you want.
And did and do.
I
Must be
don't know if I
nice.
believe that, but
it's
it
not
must
for you
be.
to believe, darling.
It's definitely not.
Proof is in the pudding.
I don't know.
Yes.
I don't know. But hey, if you're enjoying yourself and you're getting little blessings here and there, I'm happy
It's
for
fun.
you.
Sharing the wealth with a friend.
That's right. All right.
yes.
Period. So,
That's my catch up. So what's your catch up?
Oh, well, y'all, I quit my job. Yes, I know y'all like, dang, you was just asking for a job and everything. You prayed for it. What happened? Sometimes you can pray for things and the Lord gives it to you, but it's not actually what you wanted. And that's what happened, So let me go back a little bit. The reason why I wanted a 9-to-5 was because, I've always been an entrepreneur. When you're an entrepreneur and it gets slow, you get scared, you get frantic because that's how you make your money. That's your bread and butter. So with that being slow, I said, I need something that's consistent, something I can count on. I was talking about a regular check.
Mhm.
check wasn't given what it's supposed to give. I'm doing extra labor. It was a lot, you know. I love the people. I love learning the new systems, the Mevo system and all that. It was great. But I just could not continue to do that.
Yeah.
You know, and I asked her if I can have a seat. I'm standing for 8 hours. I'm administrative assistant, not security. You know, standing for 8 hours, that's a lot for one person.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Well, I mean, you hung out pretty tight, pretty
I
long.
did.
I'm proud of you because you took a
Thank
risk. You
you.
never had a regular job. You went, you did it,
Right.
you experienced it. Now you have that, under the belt. So now you know how it is to be home, standing on your feet, working for 8 hours.
Yes.
Barely
yes.
taking breaks.
Right.
Being the housemaid, getting bottles of waters, carrying them down the hill in Manhattan Beach to the car.
Thank you.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
you
that
did
was
that
my-
for real.
It
So I'm
was.
proud
I
of
did.
you.
Thank you. So now I'm going back to being an entrepreneur.
Mhm.
I'm back at that. I'm going to be doing the hair, and it's something else on the side. I'm not discussing yet. You know,
Yeah.
they don't, and I'm very excited about it.
I'm really excited for you,
Yes,
friend.
thank you. And you've been very supportive with the text and telling me you'll be the first one to support. And it's great to feel.
Yeah.
It feels good.
It's great to know
Yes.
what is about to happen.
It is.
They can't see it now, but it's about to show.
It's going to be big.
And it's going to grow. Overflow. Don't you know? Yes.
Not today. Not today.
Okay.
Can we do a mental health moment now?
Go ahead, because that ties in with the mental health moment.
Right. Today's mental health moment is doing what's best for you with no regrets. You came up with this. So what put this on your mind? and your
Your
heart?
situation with your job, you were stagnant. You didn't know if you should quit your job. You didn't know if you should stay. You had second doubts, but then you say, you know what? No, I can do this. So you
Right.
took a risk.
Yes.
And you quit your job saying, you know what? I know that this is going to work out for me. And regardless if it does or doesn't, I'm going to take a leap of faith.
Exactly.
So that's what the mental health
let me tell you something. I'm the definition of you can be 30 and still trying to find yourself and find your way and making your day every day.
Come on now.
Yeah, for real. That's definitely me.
Also, all of a sudden you want to try to rhyme.
It just came into me.
Yeah, I love that.
But yeah, it can happen. You just gotta just have faith and go for it.
Yeah.
I'm not afraid. You know, I'm looking at this as an investment.
Yeah.
I'm gonna invest my money into what I want to do, and it's gonna grow.
I love it. And it also kind of inspired me to, to really like think about other, even more streams of income.
Right.
Especially, with what happened with the TikTok. We didn't know if we was going to have it or not. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so I had a meeting for McKinley's, and that's all the name is. I already had something named McKinley's. I had an eyewear line. So now I'm working on another endeavor. I'm really excited to tell you about that too.
Yes.
So we working. We're trying to get all the bags we can.
It's as we should.
Hello?
Nobody else gonna do it for us.
Yeah.
We're the only ones that can get us rich.
Come on now. The only person that's stopping you is yourself, boo.
Exactly. So keep going.
Yes. Stay focused. Happy 40th birthday to Drea. Drea Michelle. She looks so good.
I was kind of wondering why that was put in here. Like,
Because
she has supported the podcast.
so,
and you know her.
hold on,
I
no.
don't know.
So I'm not
We never told anybody else happy birthday. That was just so
okay. So
random.
there's a reason why I'm saying happy birthday to
okay.
her. Okay, so her man, Jalen Green.
Uh-huh.
Okay, here's the picture right here, you guys. He's grabbing her butt, okay, with those black nails. Not to match and said, bitch. Okay, how you doing? I love it. Okay, so the reason why I wanted to shout her out, of course, happy birthday for real. I met Drea, she's very sweet. But Jalen Green, she's dating this youngin', right? Now, the youngins paint their nails. It's okay for me to do it, and I don't mind for the straight man to do it. I think we also talked about this before.
We talked about this before,
So let me ask you this, though, because it's a little bit of a curved question.
Okay.
If you're dating a man, right? Masculine man, just your type. You guys are really like locked in.
Right.
All of a sudden, he comes home and his nails are painted. He didn't ask permission. He's just like, I just want to try something different. Would you leave him? Or would you just like, how would this happen for you? Because I know that
we got something going on.
Yeah.
So something's not right. All of a sudden, you showed up with your nails done.
So you wouldn't thug it out?
No.
What would be the conversation?
I don't know, because that hopefully would never happen to me.
But, all things can happen.
Yeah,
so if it did, what would you have to take a deep breath, ask your mom for advice first, maybe call a friend?
No, none of that. It's what's going on. Do you have a family somewhere? Did the little girl in the family do this to your nails? You know what I'm saying? Are you dibbling dabbling with men? It has to be something like that.
What if
going
it
on.
starts off with the feet?
Jacob, it's going from bad
Then
to
again,
worse.
I forgot you like to suck toes, so
It's going
you
from bad to
definitely
worse.
noticed that. Ain't that with a little nail polish in your mouth?
Wow. In your mouth. How about that?
Oh, I wouldn't mind that.
I bet.
Yes.
So if Trump asks you to host something and he would pay and you would get paid for it, would you do it?
So we saw it with Nelly and who was the other person? Snoop Dogg.
Soulja Boy as well.
Well, they say not all money is good money.
Yeah, I'm rallying.
But
I'm going.
I'm definitely going to go get my check.
Me too. I'm in there. What?
I'm not asking permission. You guys aren't going to pay me. That's not because I'm a Trump supporter or anything like that.
Right.
I think right now he's doing a lot of ignorance. But if he offered me a check to show up and have me and Amber host on the stage or something, I'm going to go and get my check.
Yes, if he wants us to interview him, we're going to do it.
Absolutely.
You're
Sit on
damn
the
right. Uh-huh.
Yeah. So I mean, I'm not shaming them, those men for providing for those
They
for
have
their families.
There we go. Yeah.
Yeah. And not everybody's going to agree. People will be mad, but who are you?
Right. Don't take out nobody's pocket.
Right? We don't do that.
Mm-hmm.
Because you're not going to fill it up, boo. Cheers to that.
Cheers to that, friend.
Mm-hmm. You guys like these little glasses I got from me and Amber? Listen, let me tell you guys something about Target. Target will have you in there to go get one thing and you leave about 50. Today I bought a tree for my apartment.
I saw that in the back of the Uber. I'm like, Jacob does the most at all times.
Call it rainforest, bitch. Okay. I got a big old tall 6'5" tree in the apartment.
Is that real?
No,
Oh, okay.
Too much upkeep. Sebastian,
yeah.
It was not good for Sebastian.
Right. Did you tell them the story about Sebastian?
Oh my goodness, you guys, my son. Oh yeah, I'm a father now.
Mm-hmm. Please let them know, because that had me on the floor.
As you guys know, Amber got me a turtle for Christmas. And his name is Sebastian. And at first, when I would pick him up, he would stay in his shell. He was too scared. So then I would stop picking him up. I'm like, I just want him to get comfortable with the environment. Okay, so I put him back in.
Acclimated.
Right. So then a couple weeks go by and I pick him up and he's, trying to crawl all over the place. I'm like, okay, calm down, Papa. So I clean out his turtle tank for the first time.
Okay.
So I put him in like a little thing. That's fine. So when I was done cleaning up the turtle tank, I put him back. I shut the lid almost all the way. Okay. I mean, and it's tall. So, I mean, it ain't like he can,
Right.
I'm cooking chicken. It's marinating. Okay. It's starting to sizzle, getting hot and steamy. Walk away for a second to go and put the chicken on.
Right.
I look at my floor and I see something. When you kind of see something, but you don't.
The corner of your eye.
Yeah. I'm like, what is that? And I look on the floor and it was Sebastian. Literally. And he was crawling towards the stove.
My goodness.
I would have stepped on him and he would have died.
Wow.
So luckily I grabbed him and I put him in. Now I ain't gonna hold you. I start praying and pleading the blood of Jesus because there's no way. The way that he's on my bar cart. So I'm like, how is it possible for him to get out?
But you said you put something in there for him to climb.
But I'm like, when I looked at the lid, it wasn't like, moved. I don't know how he got out, but he got out.
Right.
And it scared me a little bit. I almost called you with the bad news.
Thank God you didn't have to.
Okay.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So I have a homegirl, right? And she is obsessed with this man. This man doesn't really pay her no mind, but he gets what he wants from her.
Okay.
So she is so desperate for him.
Okay.
That when he wants to have sexual, encounter, it's only anal. He only wants to have sex with her anally. For me, I was like, girl, why does he only want to have sex with you that way? Like, what's going on? She's like, I don't know, but I'm really into it. So she really likes it. For me, I know you don't even do anal.
No, that's unacceptable, and that's a red flag.
Like, what is your thoughts on that?
Yeah, it's a red flag, no.
Yeah? What makes you think that a man would just want to only have anal? Like, I don't know. Do you think he's gay?
It's not a thought.
You know him.
Yeah.
But
I don't know who he is, but I know that.
But he's having sex with her, though, and she's a girl.
So maybe he's into like, I don't know how she looks, like tranny type of thing?
Oh, no. No. She doesn't look like a trans.
Okay,
You know
okay.
her.
Oh, I know her?
Yeah.
Sorry, sis. Okay.
Okay. What are your thoughts on that, you guys? Would you guys have sex with a man that only wants to have anal? And would you think that he's on the other side if that's all he wanted from you? I guess it's a preference, No kink shaming.
No, do what you want to do.
Right.
So it's your life. Live it. Was that your story?
Yep.
My turn. Yes, I got them crazy stories again, y'all. Know what time it is with me.
It's called, it's time for Just Amber.
That's right, just living. Period. Boop. Okay. Hope y'all ready, because today is getting real juicy. Okay.
Viewer discretion is advised.
I put up the
Yes, here is
viewer discretion is advised.
Right
so if
here.
you don't want to hear the truth, get the boots. There we go. This week on social media, first, we're going to show the picture. First, this man raped his homeboy's dog. Okay, they had pictures of the dog with the butt open and little dots in it that look like hemorrhoids. A man literally had intercourse with a dog.
Rough.
Mm-hmm.
That's horrible. That's what sick.
It's sick.
That is disgusting.
Yeah. Next, second man raped his own 3-year-old daughter, giving her lifelong injuries.
Oh my God.
Yeah, 3 month, not 3 year, 3 month old. The baby doesn't even know.
How's that even possible?
Right. Yeah. And his picture is a mugshot in jail where he needs to be.
Okay, here's his picture. You have it?
Yes.
Okay.
Third man raped multiple little girls, including a 4-year-old, allegedly his daughter, gave her chlamydia, was released, and proceeded to rape his 11-year-old niece for 2 years and impregnated her at 13. May have unalived her while trying to give her a DIY abortion.
What kind of system?
Oh, my Lord. Ain't that crazy?
Is he free right now?
No, he's in jail.
He's alive?
Yes, and what the thing is, though, the first video they had of him in jail, talking to the judge, he had his hair and he walked in there regular. The next time we saw him go to a court date, he was limping bad. Barely could sit down, had to sit down slow. They getting to him.
Oh, man.
It's happening.
That's what he get.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Next, I thought this was so wild. Turkish OnlyFans creator arrested after announcing her plans to sleep with 100 men at night.
I heard about that.
And it's really true, y'all. They really had her lifted up, carrying her into the van with her husband, going to jail.
Oh, she went to jail.
Oh, yeah, her and her husband. They were in
okay.
the van, out of here. OnlyFans creator Azra Vanden and her husband have been arrested by Turkish authorities after she announced planning to become the first woman in Turkey to sleep with 100 men in 24 hours, aiming to set a world record in the future. What kind of goal is that to have? Wow, I just want to have sex with 100 men I probably don't even know. Who raised you?
It's broken indefinitely.
That's sick. I don't know what's going on out here. Haitian man says F Trump, Biden forever, gets arrested by ICE, and he's going to get deported. They had a video of him talking about, I'm not going back to Haiti. I'm not going back to Haiti. Yeah.
I shouldn't be laughing, but why the accent for me?
They had him in the car. Yeah, that's going on this week.
Trump is not playing with these ICE. I've been seeing videos. They're like, the ICE are here, y'all.
Yeah.
Don't come knocking at my door. I will not answer.
Goodness. So, have you heard about iPhones being sold for thousands on eBay that have TikTok still on their phone?
I heard $10,000 and I got one too.
I have one too. Screen is nice and everything. Guess what? I got a couple of noodles in there I'll keep. A little sprinkle on top if they want that. Yes, isn't that something?
It is something. I have an iPhone 12 Pro Max.
Mine's is 13.
Okay, so if you guys need a TikTok, I definitely have phone with access to that. We'll do 7,000. Fuck it.
Yeah, 7K is cool. That's all right.
Yeah.
Yes. So, crazy story. Today I was at the gym.
Okay.
I did my thing today. Let
Yes,
me tell
you
you, not only
did.
did I work out, I walked to the gym and walked home.
Yes, you
Trying to
did.
be serious for my health this year. They said give yourself 6 months. So in 6 months, this should be gone and this should be down a little lower. If not, I'm a failure. And that's just that. So yeah, I was at the gym today. I meet so many supporters. Long story short, lady wanted to tell me about her story, what's been going on. Listen to this, because as she was telling me, I said, let me put this in my notes, because she said I can share it on the podcast.
Oh.
But she said don't say her name.
Okay.
Okay. Let me read it to you. Oh, Lord. I took the wrong little screenshot. My screen is messed up, y'all. I got a screenshot to read. Here we go. Okay, she met a guy out of prison. They started dating. As they were dating, they got caught into drugs, methamphetamine. Okay, she got caught up in drugs. He started praying to Santa Muerte. So for my Hispanics out there, they know who that is. That's like the Grim Reaper. He was praying to Santa Muerte. Stuff started happening. She started doing it too. So basically he would like pray to like the Grim Reaper, and bad stuff would happen to them as a reverse reaction. Like you're supposed to put the curse on other people, but sometimes it doesn't work like that. So bad things started to happen. She got pregnant, lost a baby at 3 months. Come to find out, months later, he tells her that he suffocated the baby. Yeah, and I asked her,
So
I said,
the baby was born.
They had the baby.
And lived for 3 months, and he suffocated the baby.
Yes, he did. So when she told me that, I let her finish the story. And at the end, I said, now, did you tell the authorities about that? She said, no, I felt bad. We had already been through so much. I said, wow.
What an idiot.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, I'm sorry. I know you watched the
God.
podcast, sis. Oops.
Yeah. So anyways, okay. Next, he said that he was... I can't. Next, he said that he was going to his sister house. The sister turned out to be his wife. They ended up having 5 kids. Whole nother story. Okay, the girl ended up getting pregnant again, getting back with him and going to his mother's house. She said the mother was a hoarder. As she was helping the mother clean the house, she ran across a suitcase. Opened the suitcase had pictures of her and him, satanic rituals in the suitcase, as well as some of her hair. Yeah, the mother was into it too. It's some kind of witchcraft. So she was putting bad stuff on him. And she said when the mom was doing that, she got so slim, she was down to 80 pounds, throwing up randomly, sick, and didn't know why. Couldn't figure out what was going on. At this point, I'm kind of scared. I'm like, oh, my Lord.
This is like a scary movie.
So then that week, with everything going on, and she find out that the mom's been doing that, the car catches on fire. Come to find out, the dude that she was with, the mom did this, he got mad at her and put some kind of fluid or acid around the battery to blow the car up. My Lord, my Lord. Okay, that happened. The mother ended up picking him up from that. Okay. She ended up losing contact with him and the whole family. Everything was done. Recently, somehow, she didn't tell me how, but they got back in contact. He called and wanted to apologize for everything. He's sorry, apologetic. He's a different person now and all that. And the mother apologized as well. So yesterday, she went to get a cleanse. From the people, holy water, everything, kind of like an exorcism. She got a cleanse. Why today? She got the cleanse yesterday. She said she got it at about 6 o'clock. At 7:40, the dude texted her, hey, sorry I missed your call. My mother just died.
What the heck?
She showed me the text. The same day she got the cleanse of the mother doing the witchcraft, the mother died.
Oh, man. That's deep.
I'm looking at her. I'm like, are you serious? Yeah, what a story, right?
I'm baffled.
Yeah.
And you met her at the gym?
At the gym. I was done with my hour of cardio, but I sat there 5 more minutes just to make sure she got everything out.
She needed to come on the podcast and tell this story.
Absolutely. I said, you really have a testimony.
Yeah, that is a testimony.
Yeah, and she was like, when she was with him and got caught up on drugs, she left her family, her kids. She didn't care. F them kids and all that.
Damn.
Yep.
Love will have you doing some crazy thing.
Yeah. But part 2 to the wheelchair story, because everybody was like, why didn't you finish? We were waiting. We kept rewatching it. We need it.
Yes.
Okay. I need some advice. I'm currently in a relationship with someone who is paralyzed in a wheelchair, but he abuses me. He tells me to bend down, slaps me in the face and everything. What should I do?
Christina.
Hello?
Christina's gone.
Let's watch the movie, girl. You got it.
That's it. Watch Diary of a Mad Black Woman. If you don't boil him some water, a good old hot tub with extra bubbles, and throw his ass in there.
That's it. That's all.
That's it. That's all.
Yep.
Get you a good old lobster and steak. Go across the table and eat it right in front of him. Medium rare, sis. Clock that tea. Learn it from me.
There you go. And that advice was free. Yeah.
Okay.
So we're doing the
Instagram.
IG? Okay, you can do it.
So we asked you guys, well, we both do it because I know you got a lot of questions. We asked you guys if you guys have any stories, etc. And you guys sent so many things. So I'm going to read some of you guys' stories.
And I just want to say thank you all for engaging. For a minute, we would ask you guys for questions, stories, concerns, whatever. We would get 2 or 3. Now you guys are pouring in. Thank you for the support and the love.
Yes.
It's happening.
It's
happening.
Yeah.
Okay.
I gotta love Amber. Hey, you guys. Love you both so much. I need some advice. I'm a 35-year-old single mom with 5 kids. My cousin fell on hard times and asked if she can stay with me to get back on her feet. She had nowhere else to go, so I let her. She and her daughter have been with me since September and have not helped out since then. Recently, I guess she and her daughter have been being petty by buying only food for them and also taking their TV from my daughter's room, quote unquote, after my daughter's TV went out. I have footed the bill for everything, including their personal hygiene items, food, laundry, etc. I'm over it and ready for them to go. I do well for myself and my kids, but taking care of a 31-year-old and another 13-year-old have been hard on me. How much longer should I give them to stay?
2 weeks notice to stay. You already have 5 kids on top of them staying with you. Damn, are you living in a mansion?
Right.
This is something. And then for them to just put food in the house for them is crazy.
Yeah, that's very inconsiderate.
And that's rude.
It is very rude, period.
Yeah.
I don't care if it went out. First of all, kudos to you, sis, for even having the heart and allowing them to stay with you.
Being a blessing.
And you owe nobody anything. I think 2 weeks is pretty generous.
Yeah.
You know, if she's still not on her feet, you give her plenty of time. Let's see, September, October, November, December, January. We're about to touch February. That's like 5 months. She should have saved some money by now. Clearly, she probably hasn't, but that's not your responsibility.
Yeah.
I know that you don't want to be careless, but at the end of the day, you got to do what's best for you. So if that's, you know, putting them out, you got to do what they can. If she can't take care of her daughter, then maybe, you know, her daughter should be elsewhere and until she can get on her feet. But you don't have to be responsible and don't feel like you have to be responsible for them. Put your foot down.
And also for mothers that have children that are going through a hard time and stuff, they have shelters.
Yeah.
All you have to do is stay there maybe 3 to 6 months and they put you in housing. They help you get a job. It's shelters out here. I don't know the number or anything, but it's help out here for you. So.
Yeah. And I let a friend stay with me before. She was having a hard time, and I didn't mind. I let her sleep on my couch for like a month. And when she would go out and get food, like groceries, she would bring in groceries. I'll come home, my dishes would be washed.
All right,
fold
that's how
the
you do
blankets.
it.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not asking for money, but just do like the bare minimum.
Right.
So for anybody that is staying with somebody, just keep that in mind as well. Like, you don't have to do the most, but I mean, help out when you can. You know what I'm saying? Times are hard, but
yes.
Thanks for sharing, sis.
Okay, I have a story here. It's kind of long as well. Maybe a little long, but bear with me. Put a finger down if you had sex with the most popular guy / DJ in your city and the D was whack. That's me. Okay, so I've always heard of him because, like I said, he's well known. He had started following me on Instagram, and through Instagram, we had small talk. After a couple of weeks of talking, it led to him asking me to come over. So I did. When I sat down on his couch, I realized a portrait of him behind his TV. Gave me weird vibes, but whatever. So we drinking, vibing, and after a while, I had to pee. So I go use the restroom. I get in the restroom, and he has an African lady on his shower curtain with feminine decor. Scratching my head, but wait, it gets worse. After a while, we go to his room to do adult things, and when I walked in, I realized another big-ass portrait of himself above his bed. And I was just so confused, like, you can't be this conceited. But he's also Nigerian, so I don't know if that's just something they do. But seeing that made me look at him different, and then the D was whack. He came so fast. Ugh, it was just a waste of time. Had me doggy style at that, looking at that damn pic, shaking my head. What do you guys think about this? By the way, you guys are the best duo. Been a supporter ever since you guys started this podcast journey together. Keep up the amazing work.
Thank you, Queen.
Appreciate you.
That would definitely give me. I don't want you to be fucking me and I'm looking at you, a picture of you. Like,
right, that's awkward.
What is going on?
Yeah.
He definitely loves himself, and the dick was wet. Girl, you saw it before he put it in.
And then the African home decor that was kind of feminine in the bathroom. I don't know, maybe his mom came and decorated for him.
Yeah, sometimes women do, because my mom tried to come to my apartment when I first moved in, and I'm like, okay, thank you, Mom.
Right, see, so it could be something like that. That's not too off, but
yeah.
I mean, the story was like, whatever. I mean, at least he got his own place and invited you over.
Right. I mean, I wouldn't be like too freaked out about the pictures of himself. I would be like, I do not, boy, like, what are you doing? Okay, you love you. Definitely giving cocky much. If the dick was whacked, then girl, I'm sorry about that. But if it was good, let me ask you a question. Would you have kept, you know, in encountering sexual activity with him?
Right.
I just want to know that, because I would.
Okay, I have so many freaking.
I know.
Look
okay, let's do 3 of 3.
I have some good ones.
Or no, as much as you want.
Okay. Is it acceptable to lie to someone to spare their feelings? Is it acceptable? So is it okay to lie to someone so you don't hurt their feelings? No, I love the truth. Even though it hurts, I need the truth. The truth is everything. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I need it. Yeah, no, that's not okay.
Yeah.
What are you lying
I don't
for?
want to be friends with somebody that's like that.
Get out of my life for real.
Tell me the real.
Right. You that scared of me to hurt my feelings?
Right.
That kind of reminds me of, let's circle back real quick to Apple Watts.
Oh my God.
Apple Watts is from LA. She's a woman, and she got into a bad accident, I believe, a year or two ago that left her in a wheelchair, partly disabled. Right now, she says she lost her family. She has no money and everything. She went on White Underbelly and told her story, and she was saying that when she got in an accident, she was under the influence, and she had never told anybody that part. But prior to that car crash, Oh, no, excuse me. Okay, hold on. Prior to the car crash that resulted in her being in a coma, she expressed her frustration towards her family and friends, stating that they should have intervened and prevented her from driving while intoxicated. But she was also saying that when she gets intoxicated, she's kind of aggressive. So she was saying, like, were my friends so afraid of me and scared of me to tell me not to drive? But now look at me, so they should have told me. But then again, when we drink and drive, that is a choice that we're making. Because I've had DUIs and a DUI and had to go through that whole thing. So it's ultimately on us.
Yeah.
So how you feel about that?
It is your responsibility as a grown adult to handle your liquor.
Right.
If you know that you do not know how to handle your liquor, then you shouldn't be driving, period.
But what about those nights where you don't think you're that drunk or that intoxicated?
Well, your friends could be like, hey, you shouldn't drive. I'm that friend to be like, girl, I don't think you need to be driving.
You never told me that.
Well, I have told you before.
No. Because you just said, well, you had to think about it. You never told
No,
me that.
I have.
No.
When you're drunk and driving, I'm like, friend, you going to be okay to get home?
Okay, you've asked that. You have asked that.
Yeah. So.
That's your way of doing that?
Yeah.
Okay, I love that.
And you got home safe, did you not?
Every time.
Right.
Hallelujah.
But you're also a grown woman.
I know what I be doing. Absolutely.
Right. So I don't feel like she should put all the blame on her friends.
Right.
Even if they ask you if you're going to get aggressive with them, of course, because I'm that friend. Like, okay, I'm going to tell you, but if you're going to be an asshole to me every time I try to help you out,
then it's going to make you...
I'm just going to be like, I need you to learn your lesson.
Right. Understandable.
So sometimes, God puts us in situations and we have to just learn from them. And ultimately, you got to blame yourself and look at yourself because really, you were the problem.
Yeah, and I was seeing so many comments of people that say, oh, I love her, but then they also had dealt with losing family members to drunk drivers. So now they feel away. I'm like, oh, you try to come out and tell your story and then still backlashes on you.
Yeah.
That sucks.
Nobody should be drinking and driving. Really, they shouldn't.
Honestly.
But if you do drink, just make sure that you're also balancing drinking water and also know your limits. I will say one thing about you, and you have grown. Back in the day, you used to drink and be fucked up. Now you get lit, you have a little fun, and then you know when to go home. You're like, oh, friend, it's time for me to go home. Like, so.
Right.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Let me see. I have some more. Would you ever date a big guy? No. We talked about this before. No, I would not. No.
Teddy bears to the front. The bigger, the better. Hey, are you guys enjoying this episode?
If so, make sure you stream us on all your favorite podcast platforms.
With that being said, you guys enjoy the remainder of the show.
Thanks for tuning in.
Big stomachs, big chest, juicy lips, nice thighs. I don't care, big calves, big hands to smack this ass. I love a chubby man. I do not mind it at all. I want a man that looks like he is hungry so he can eat this. Hey!
Ooh, that's funky. Just hearing that.
Ooh. I'm squeaky clean. It is bigger now.
Oh, yeah. How
yes.
you doing? You okay?
I'm okay.
Good.
But it's healing. Yeah, it's jiggling now. So
come on now.
Sitting up. I almost forgot what time I felt. I said, what's this?
Larry. Oh, that's awesome. Okay.
God, it's good.
Would you become white or Caucasian permanently for $10 million?
I'm sorry. No. Would you ever? Oh, wow. Well,
I love being black. No, I'm sorry. I can't.
Y'all say body, just live it, baby. It's just white now.
No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't do
No.
that. No.
Well, my turn.
Okay.
I need advice. I couldn't fit it all in one. So this is what they said. I decided to rekindle a relationship with my best friend of 8 years a few months ago, but now I feel like the relationship is stagnant and not really elevating. We never hang out, not even when the opportunities are present. And the conversation are always about men. And at times I be feeling like the backup friend or a burden being I'm in a wheelchair. I think it has a lot to do with it. How do I go about this?
Oh, okay. So she is in a wheelchair, and she feel like her friend just uses her, when she need to talk about men and stuff. Like, oh, you don't invite me out and stuff like that. We don't hang out like that. You only want to talk to me when it's about men or something because I'm in a wheelchair.
Right.
Like the friendship ain't really friendshiping. Let the girl go. That's not your friend. Let me go to another question immediately.
Let her go. Wait, hold on. Hey, anybody that's watching that is in a wheelchair, I know we made some comments earlier. I just want to say this first and foremost. Says thanks for watching the podcast. I mean, no disrespect to
no,
you.
not at all.
So,
that could be us tomorrow.
Right, exactly.
You never know.
So
yeah,
let that friend go. Let that friend go, babe. They're not for you.
Why do feminine men expect feminine women? Have we moved into an era where dating is unimportant and unrealistic? And then that was one person. Then somebody else beneath that said, can we discuss dating burnout, just being okay with being alone? People are tired of dating now.
Yeah.
You know, it's the same thing. It's not working out. Everybody thinks they can have everybody. Nobody wants to be exclusive. Everybody's cheating. What's going on? Because even me, I had intercourse this week. I forgot I had intercourse this week.
You broke your celibacy?
Yes, I did. And you know what?
Who for who?
Can't really disclose any of that.
Oh, do I know who this is?
I think I showed you him on Sunday on my phone. We was at Chili's. Remember?
Yeah.
Yeah, him.
It happened?
It happened.
Was it worth it?
You know what? It was a little fast.
He came fast?
He came fast.
Was it in the car?
No. I brought him to the crib.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Did you come?
No, I did not. He did, though. Had me do something different. He told me to get on my knees. And then he said, go a little lower, because he was tall. Go a little lower. So the thing is above my head. And, you know, when that happened, it got everywhere. That was cool right there. I like that. Did you taste it? It was warm, huh?
Did you taste it?
I did. And then I said
Pineapple juice, vanilla.
No, actually it was minty.
Minty?
So I don't know if he eats good. It was minty.
Minty semen, huh?
Mint.
It was minty.
Yes, mint.
I said minty semen,
Oh, yes. Uh-huh.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Did you brush your teeth with it?
No, I just went and spit it out and put some water in my mouth.
Oh, my God, Fred.
Yes.
I cannot believe that happened to you. No wonder your skin is glowing.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
No, but you know what? He did come fast, though.
Okay.
And then also, you know, I don't think that we should be having intercourse when you're not kissing a person.
Oh, y'all wasn't kissing?
We did not kiss. You know, he got in the room and I just went straight to fellatio and we just went straight into it. But I did not even try to.
Wait, you went straight to fellatio?
Uh-huh.
You sucked dick?
Well, I had told him I was going to do it on the phone, so I did make it happen. Yeah.
Oh, you don't even do it like that.
I don't, and I had a ball.
Ooh.
I enjoyed myself.
Oh,
I
my
did.
God.
Mm-hmm.
So you got a facial and that?
Yes.
Girl.
Right, but let's get back to, no. You need passion when you're having intercourse. Why are you having intercourse and you're not kissing? We're not looking at you. What's going on?
But see, that's why I don't have one night stands anymore. I really don't.
Right.
I don't feel like they're purposeful.
Mm-hmm.
I like to make out like for at least 30 minutes to an hour.
Right.
Like I love kissing.
Mm-hmm. Same.
And then we just slowly get in there. Like I don't want to just fuck.
Right.
I want to make love.
And I wanted him to like spit in my mouth and stuff like that. But we never even discussed that. Like when we talk, it's always sexual. It's never, hey, how's your day? What you up to? What you eat today? We don't have that kind of connection. So when we see each other, it's just sexual and it's not given.
That's why I really just want to build with somebody. Like I think it's important.
I need a companion.
Right. So that way you can have those conversations of this is what I like. Like off rip, I tell guys that I think that we're going to, talk or potentially date or get to know each other. I love my nipples licked. Like if you're not into that, we're not going to work because that really turns me on more than anything.
See?
So, yeah, it's great to have that conversation. But hey, at least you got a little bit of action, girl.
I did. It was cool. I'm okay with that.
Would you do it again?
If we start to converse more and it becomes better, yes.
Okay.
But just to do it like that again with the no kissing stuff, no, I'm not limiting myself to that.
This time it's your turn to get please first.
I don't like...
Oh, I forgot you don't like...
No, I don't like that. I start feeling disgusted. I'll dry up.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, you did say that.
Yeah.
Okay,
let's get into some more of these. The world can be so evil. How do you remain so positive and inspiring despite the fuckery? That's prayer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just grateful and thankful every day I wake up.
Same.
It could be worse.
Yes. How do you feel about Trump not allowing trans women to participate in women's sports? I can't comment on stuff like that.
Well, I'm going to give my opinion. It just is what it is. If he doesn't want, trans women to compete in women's sports, it just is what it is. Trans women, yes, we call them women, but at the end of the day, biologically, they were born male.
Yes.
And so at the end of the day, if they are going to participate in these sports, it still technically should be that category. I personally don't care. And if it was up to me, I would let trans women compete with women. But also I see a lot of I see a lot of problems with that with women. They don't feel comfortable having a trans woman there because
Right.
they feel like it's not fair.
Mhm.
Because since they were not biologically women,
Right.
they have a little bit more of what is it? How is it?
Testosterone.
Exactly. So they can perform a little better. Like they just feel like it's not fair.
Right.
So for me, him doing that, I'm not upset with it. It
Yeah,
just
I'm
is
not
what it
upset at
is.
all.
Yeah.
No. What's your favorite wine?
My favorite wine, Pinot
Yes.
Noir.
Pinot Grigio?
No, Pinot Noir.
Oh, okay. Okay.
What's your favorite wine?
You know I'm not drinking that. Straight liquor.
You're not gonna drink wine?
No, I'm not into that.
Well, would you drink a sweet wine?
Yes, I'll try it.
Okay. Well, she just said she wouldn't drink wine, so but she drink it if it's sweet.
Oh, I had something so funny I wanted to ask all of you. Check me out. If someone grabs you out the blue right now, like right now, you hear me right now, and they said you have to give a 1 hour speech on any topic of your choice as long as it was informative, and they would pay you $10,000, what would your speech be about?
I don't know. That's a good one.
Because I need that 10K right now. I'm going to talk about food or something. I ain't going to lie to you.
I would probably talk about the beauty of men.
You love men that much. You can just go an hour with talking about it.
On and on and on. Every body
Really?
part. From head to toe. I'm ready to go.
Clearly.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I talk about food. I love food that much. I can talk about food for an hour. All different types of food. Why we like food. Why we need food. Yeah.
You talk about food and I talk about men.
What would you all talk about? Please let us know in the comments
Please
below.
comment down below.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody asked, do we have any hidden talents? Do you have a hidden talent, friend?
Mm-hmm.
What is that?
I'll be singing a little bit.
Oh, you do know how to do a little note or two.
Mm-hmm.
Aren't you in a popular song as well?
Quite a few.
Do.
Yep, see?
What is it called?
That's a thought song.
Who's it by? Like, tell us the details.
Oh my God, Jacob, give me a break.
Let the girls know.
The thought song with the game. It was me and my ex a long time ago, Hudcino.
Oh, the game. Oh, period, girl. You better get it, sis.
Jacob, the theatrics are over the top.
Somebody did say, living in LA or the surrounding areas, are y'all fans of RJ, Mr. LA? Bring him on, please.
I got the same one over here.
Oh,
That's
okay.
a Hispanic girl. Yeah, she must love him.
I mean, I'm friends with his baby mama. I mean, I met RJ a couple times. I guess I'll ask him.
I'll talk to D Nice about it. That's one of his friends. I don't know.
Right. RJ, if you're watching, come on and sit down, partner.
Why are bitches so boring and unoriginal? Literally becoming carbon copies of one another. I agree. Everybody's doing what everybody else is doing. Yeah.
There's not much originality anymore.
Not anymore. Everything's recycled.
Yeah. Or there's a lot of
Yeah.
trends. You know, I'm starting not to even consider following trends. You know how people be like, oh, let's do this. Like that. No, I don't want to recreate what somebody else did.
Right. Yeah. I feel that.
Okay. Should you still fuck? Oh, okay. Let me not do that. Excuse my language. Okay. Let me see. There's another one. Vice versa. I wanted to move to LA. Okay. Yay. I love the podcast. Please talk about your first love / crushes.
Our first one?
Yeah. Who's your first love? How did that go about?
Oh man, I don't want to say his name. He's kind of known like in Compton, but yeah, I thought it was my first love, but he was just using me down.
Really?
And I was young, so you know, and I was going through that. Oh, accept me, love me. Oh, be with me. I was just giving him everything, buying him. Like I always had like a little bread, so buying him like a herringbone chain, like straight out of school, like buying him chains and like giving him stuff. Just a freaking loser. Oh, I regret it so much.
Trying to buy the love.
Trying to buy the love, yeah. And he would like tell me to pull up, but never allow me to come in his house. Never, I say, oh, post me on your page, you know. You post your other friends, post me. Never posted me, nothing. And I would always just let it go, let it go. And then I see when he finally had got a girl, like after we stopped talking, guess what? They on trips. He posting her and everything. They in hotels together. I never got any of that.
Wow.
You know how much that hurt?
Yeah.
Seeing what
I can
you
imagine.
want done with another female?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my God.
Man, wanting somebody so bad, but they really don't want you. That's the hardest and the worst thing ever. Like, want me. Want me, please.
Right, real bad.
Well, we ain't got to do that no more. My first love, I really fell in love with, oh, my God. I can't believe I'm saying this, but it was with a girl. Yes, it was. I think it was 7th, 8th grade. Yeah, it was a girl. She went to my church.
Mm-hmm.
She was my girlfriend for a little bit. We actually went to prom together. She went to prom. I'm not going to insert the picture on here because we're not going to do that. But you know what's so crazy about this? My sister ended up dating her brother, and they were together for like years.
Wow.
And then they broke up. And so that's crazy. But
So
then I discovered.
So you were straight in high school?
It wasn't even high school. It was like maybe
You said prom.
7th, 8th. Oh, yeah, it was high
So
school.
what kind of
Damn
prom
it.
was that?
9th grade. Damn, it's been a long time.
Because prom is 12th grade.
Was it 12th grade? But
So
no.
Oh.
I was in love with her. She was my first love. But we stopped dating, I think, my freshman year in high school.
No, I was saying that you've been straight for that long.
Maybe for those 2 years, yeah. When I discovered her, I didn't see nobody else. We didn't have sex or anything
So you were
like
straight
that.
in high school is what I'm saying.
Yeah, maybe my freshman year.
So y'all didn't, but y'all still went to prom?
We went to prom because she was still my friend after we...
Oh, even though you was...
Yeah, we still went to prom together.
Oh, well,
and
that
all
was nice.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, but she was my first girlfriend. And the first girl that I actually like really, really liked. She was like my first love. I loved her.
Mm-hmm.
But then I met a man and I loved dick.
Right.
Never went back.
Yeah.
Yes.
But you never know what the future holds, like you told me.
Right. You know,
Mhm.
I'm going to definitely be getting married to my husband. That's what the future holds for me. You're going to have a little pumpkin seed. I can't wait to hold
I
this
am.
little-
Oh, when we was okay, maybe I don't want to bring that up. When we was like doing what we was doing or whatever, he was like, "Yeah, I'm about to and then I was kept like throwing it back real quick because he was finna He's like, "You better stop. I just told you," and I was like, "Yeah, you know what? Let me stop." And that's why that happened. But if he would have already told him, like, you know, I was gonna keep it, so you would have just been a father of another baby.
You already had your mind made.
I did. I told him off the bat. You do that, hey, you gonna be a daddy again.
Amber, please use birth control.
You know, and I have a whole thing of condoms, and I said, "Do you want to use the condoms?" And he said, "No."
You make him use the condom. This is not an option.
But it's like I know who this person is.
It doesn't matter. You
Yeah.
got to ask yourself before, because this is the thing. Yeah, we have sex with people. I can't get pregnant. I would have already
Right.
had about 5 kids.
Right.
You, on the other hand, are able to, withhold a
Right.
child.
Yes.
Meaning, before you have sex with a man, you got to really think like, okay, there's a 50-50 split.
Right.
I may become a
But I
mother
did
for
think
real.
he does have a good job and everything, but he has some other stuff going on too.
Okay, but you're ready for a child now?
Yes, let's do it. Whatever.
Okay. Well, if you're ready, then we ready. Come on, make these babies, girl.
You know? All right. Family or friends who only call you when they need something. Oh, she's asking us. I thought she's saying, who do we call? So she said, let's talk about family or friends, like when they only call you when they need something.
Oh, yeah. Just, you got to cut them people off, family or
Mhm.
friends.
Yeah, we had some other ones, but they weren't really,
Right.
Yeah,
And
but
also let them know, because then as soon as you start calling them out, they'll stop doing it. I hope. But like, I notice you only call me when you need something. So
Mhm.
absolutely no, I cannot help you.
I
And I
love
appreciate
calling
you.
people.
You stop calling me every time you need
Yeah.
something and start calling me about some real stuff.
Mhm. And I love calling people out on their stuff. Like when they're doing wrong or they doing something that I don't like or something that's not pleasing. Oh, I'm gonna let you know.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you do the same thing.
hmm
Yeah.
Oh, no, I do.
Mhm.
And you got to, though. You have to, because they're not going to keep running you over.
Rush.
There'll be no you.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-mm-mm.
Yeah.
This was such a good episode, you
It
guys.
was.
Thank you guys for sending all these questions, and it actually took up almost all the time.
It did, and we
child.
had more to go, honestly, if we really just want to talk about everything. I had
Right.
like at least 12, 13 more.
Girl,
Yeah.
I love me too.
Awesome.
It was
So
just
send in
going
your
on.
stories. It's going to be something new we do. Send them stories.
Y'all got some good
Yeah.
stories. Sorry we didn't get to all of your stories. I would
Mhm.
definitely say some of the stories for next week.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I appreciate you guys. We appreciate you guys.
Mhm.
Yeah, we have some things coming up soon. So
We do.
I'm excited.
Definitely. Oh my God. Next week is going to be so exciting. Oh my God.
stay tuned.
Mhm.
I'm one of your hosts, Jacob Willis.
It's your girl, Just Living,
I'm
baby.
gonna see you in episode 62.